Hello. The Molly, the dog collector. Collect Monster High G3s. Oops. And Sums collectors. So today I'm doing a favorites video. I was watching some of my favorite people do their like core doll countdown. And I just, that's to do that all at once. That's too hard for me. I can't pick just one. So look, we're going to do Frankie, but we got a little group of them over here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of my favorite Frankies, and I did narrow it down to my one favorite. But so number 1, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do separate videos. 20. I spent more than that. Oh, I just got a notification on something. But all right, so here we go. Because like I said, I can't do every doll's favorite. To me, that I'd have to narrow it down to like, these are my top at least 3 favorites. Because it's hard. When I started going through, I was like, oh, this one, like, yeah. But with Frankie, you have to give me a little bit of leeway because Frankie is my favorite. So, here's my number 1. Well, should I save the number 1 for last? We could do that. These ones now, if I save the favorite for last, these other ones are in no order and unfortunately not on stands, so I'm gonna have to make it work. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. Now let's go through. So now I'm gonna try to do it least to favorite, but yeah, here we go. Out of my 6 favorites, this is the one I picked. I guess you could say it's my least, but I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to tell with these ones. They're all pretty so let's you know what I figure here, let's put the bike here and then we'll just stand them against the bike. That way I'm not over like out of center on the video and over there by my dresser. Okay, so here we go. Here's my, I guess you could say my least favorite out of the 6, but and I know this is a very unpopular opinion. A lot of people don't like this Frankie, but I'm going to tell you why I do. I love the material of the pants. I love the material of the pants. Let me make sure my color is vibrant. Can you pull the screen down when you're recording? Are you kidding me? Okay, here. Wait. What the flip? All right. Here we go. It's a little more vibrant. Okay. So, don't peek. Well, we'll do her face. Seeing it's the way I'm recording, it's hard to get the whole body unless you're going to be super far away. But here we go. That one that's peeking, we'll do her next. Them next. So, okay, what I like about this and why it's one of my favorites, I love the material of the pajamas. It's a very nice quality. I love the design, the colors. I love the yellow. I like these booties, but I don't like that they're different. If they would have both been the same, I would have liked them a lot better, but I love the color of them. Not crazy about these robes. I didn't like Draculaura's robe either, but I like their little top underneath. Let's see what we can do here. The little electrified top underneath. Really cute to me. I think the only thing that could have made the creep overs better is if their little plushies were real plushies. I don't know why. You'll do plushy robes, but you won't do real plushies, which is so cute. They could squeeze them, cuddle with them. As a matter of fact, my daughter just made this. She's just getting into sewing things, and she just made this little moth pillow. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Let me pause this. Okay, there we go. She's cuddling this little pillow for her sleepover. That's what she's taking with her. This little gothic moth pillow, which is so adorable. Okay. Oh, I love everything. I love the high pony. I love the quality of the hair. Have you ever? Kitties. Tom. Don't do it. Come on. No fighting. My kitties are fighting. Playing, I don't know, but I don't like when they get to hissing. So, I got to be quiet. My grandson's sleeping. So, I love that she has they have a dewy face. I love that they have a dewy face. I don't know if you can really capture it or not. Sometimes my camera doesn't want to cooperate with me. Look at that bright pink on the lips. Isn't that pretty? And then the face has a slight dewiness to it, like a shininess to it. Can't really capture it. Like, look there on the nose, right under the cheek. Yeah, you can't really see it. Right there under the cheek. So it looks like they have just done their face mask, and then this hair, it's the softest saran that I've ever felt. It has not one split end, one hair out of place. It's so nice to touch it and feel it. Very quality doll in my opinion. Yeah, they are one of my absolute faves. Next, I'm going to bring in them. I need to stop because they're right there on the side and they're peeking. This is of course, one of my favorite Frankies. Look at the way the hair is done with the braid. And it's done nice and tight and down to the head. It's a quality hair. Love the outfit. I have a crooked tie on mine, but I just make it look like, oh, they're running and it's waving. Of course, we could go on all day about the two-tone pants. I would like to keep that in history where it belongs. The pants that one is shorter and one is longer. I don't even want to think about that anymore. I don't know. I think it's obvious what's so great about this doll. So sad, unfortunately, that we didn't get the fashion pack, because that's a beautiful fashion pack. I'm telling you. I recently saw one of my faves on YouTube, my favorite doll collectors, and she ordered it off AliExpress, but it's sold out. I was able to get 3 of the pieces. It should be here any day now. The pants, the jacket, and the skirt. But the shirts, what a loss. Oh my God, that little cropped, what is it? You know, I'm old. I've got dust brain. Lightning bolts. The little lightning bolts and all the rainbow of colors and that little crop top and that skirt. Can you imagine those 2 pieces on Abby? And then the pants and the big t-shirt on Heath. Give him a proper outfit, because he needed a proper outfit. The last time I did a video, something really cool happened, but it's not doing it this time. Anyways, what a great doll. What a great doll. What a great message. Love the colors. The colors are beautiful. Oh, the boots. Be yourself, be unique. The black lips. This is the old Frankie mold, old Frankie head with the skinny neck, I believe. And look at them with the glasses, with the black lips. Like, that might have been one of our first. Well, no, because we did get a dark lip Frankie before this, but they would have been the first if it wouldn't have took so long for them to come out. Right? We waited a long time for this one. And when I got mine, had them as a replacement. So I got it before it was even available on Amazon. And I was so excited. It just so happened that I had a Draculaura that was defective. It had a piece of, like, a skin tag on its neck. And I was like, you know what? A big, like, chunk of plastic that didn't come off in production. And I said, whatever. I'm so tired of this. I'm just going to let it go. And then I said, no, I want that Frankie. And yeah, I was able to get them. Love oh, their pen is missing. No. Or did I put it in the pen holder? I may have taken it off and put it in the pen holder. Draculaura's self-scared a little pen holder with the scissors. Oh my gosh. But I just love everything. I don't know about the earrings. They're kind of dull, but they're big. And that makes it difference with them being big. Look, I'm not even looking at nothing. Here. Even though this is really nice soft hair, you can start to see the plasticness in the reflection a little bit. Still really beautiful, not really any split ends, really soft. I can go on and on and on and on about how much I love this Frankie. Next is the second Core Refresh Frankie. Wow. When I saw this Frankie in leaks or whatever it was before they came out, what in the world? Look at them. The pink, the use of the pink. The pink in the hair, the blue lip. This one resembled the character from the movie as much as any of them did, I believe. And I just popped that light pink book bag on to make the shirt pop. Beautiful mug. Look at that. Look at that mug. Ha! Face plant. Look at this mug. Hold on. See if we can get them situated. Or we can really look at that mug. Look at that. Look at that. The navy just does it. The navy and the blue and then the green, all of it. It might not seem to be cohesive. And then I put another pantyhose or another fishnet on the other leg and knee-high socks, which really put it over the top, but looking like the movie one, the movie design. And those boots. Oh, can we talk about the boots? Let's see. You know how, whose TV show was it where they did a shoe cam? Wendy, right? That's what we're going to do on the baddie shoes. Shoe cam, like, well, me, I have shadows, unfortunately, but, boop, boop, boop. Those are some sick shoes. Okay. Beautiful hair. I mean, the actual mug, the head is like chunky, like a real Frankenstein head. I love the sculpting, the chiseledness of the cheekbones and the jawline. They're getting more drag, in my opinion. Masculine jawline. What is it? RBF, resting B face. Whatever, I don't like that term, but in a word to say, like, stone face, like, no smile, batty, like, mean mug, I guess you would say. What is this one called? Rule? No. School's out. I can't remember. It's obviously the sports school line. This, you know what? This, I'm speechless, is a runner-up. Could be a runner-up for my favorite. Because look at this. Look at the little colors on the cheekbone. And she's got the pouty face. They got the pouty face. The boots are actually matching. They're not great, but they're matching. They're kind of like rain boots. I feel like they're kind of like rain boots. Let's just pretend like it's rain. It rained at school and the ground and the grass is a little muddy. This skirt, I really enjoy this skirt. I really enjoy the green tones. Oh, younger cat won't quit chasing my older cat. So, I need to grab my water. You be careful with it. You don't want your camera going all over the place and like, oh, there's a pile of dirty clothes or whatever. But I love this skirt. I really enjoy it. I love the materials. I think this is a quality doll. I think all the dolls in this line are quality. I love this sweatshirt with the little V-neck. And, you know, it looks like a varsity with the stripes. It really, everything but the shoes. You know what? I think I will probably change their shoes. That would be a good thing to do. I'm just trying to think what I have to change them into. I really like, how would this work? Okay, so I switched out for these low top green or mid top green, which are a actual perfect match, the two greens. And then I put the rubber boots on Venus because she's a gardener. And that seems to work great. I like those on her. I had these on her. But look. Look, that face. I really love that. I don't know. I can't think of what you call it. I love this makeup design. The placement of the eyes. The poutiness. The little poutiness. And the upper lip is kind of small. They didn't really go overly large on the lips. It's kind of a real pouty look. The hair. Come on. This length, this quality, these colors, the lavender. Even a lavender boot would go good with this, but with Frankie having the green and it matching the skirt and the colors, yeah, that green really goes nicely. Yeah, I don't know. This is one of my, if you can't tell, ultimate favorite Frankies. That's what I should have been doing, giving them a, you know, like a slow-mo, like, thing like they do in that one fashion. Oh. Just stunning, unbelievable in every way, on every level for me. Fashion, sculpt, face design, hair style, clothing design, colors, quality, checks all my boxes. This is the last one. Oh, no, I got my favorite. I forgot I didn't show you my favorite yet. Okay, so they are one thing, my favorite thing that popped out that made this doll different, the hair. First, let's take their glasses off so we can see their face. But I love them in their glasses. Let's see. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? I had my brush right here. Now it's gone. Oh, well. I haven't even got up, really. So the hair on this really stands out to me because I love the quality of the bangs. They're not all sticking up. They're a great length. They're flat. You can see the little triangle in the middle where the black triangle split is. This gray, this silvery gray tone, man, I would have been happy with just that. I didn't even need the blue, but I do like how they did that. This grungy silvery gray, the matching lips, the matching metallic lips. I'm speechless again on this one. I'm just looking at it too like, are you serious? The outfit, I like the fringe pants, don't get me wrong, but when I put this skirt on and I took you remember how the belt had the contraption that came down over the leg? I cut that off. I cut that off and put the skirt on, and I think it looks really nice. I think it does the doll justice. It does the skirt justice because of the designs. The lightning bolts, lightning bolts, lightning bolts, lightning bolts, you know, the lightning bolt theme, and is really thick. The kid, come on. The necklace, the headpieces. I mean, I think we can all probably agree. And look at the chiseled jawline on this one. Look at that. She's got a little, she's smizing, really. They are smizing. And just look at the way the hair kind of has a little wave, like a little wave on each side. I don't know if that's picking up. See the little wave on each side? I love it. I love the smizing, you know, like smiling with the eyes. There's a smile, a slight smile. It's not a mean mug. It's a more of a, you know, little smirky face. Brilliant, beautiful. Love everything about it. The gloves. Are you joking? Baddie. They could jump right on this bike and take off, no problem. In the pants, though. I'm not crazy about the boots, but they work. They work. They're not anything over the top, but I like them. I like an ankle boot. I actually turned these boots into ankle boots, and I was very pleased with the Skulltimate Secrets Frankie, the last one, I believe. Remember how those came up high? Well, I cut them into ankles, and I think they came out beautiful. Yeah. All right, on to the next one. Bam. Bam, bam, a bam. This is my absolute all-time favorite Frankie. Now, I think for obvious reasons, but I'll just go through briefly. Oh, I forgot to put the little glasses on. The little, can you see them? The little, and these glasses are really cute. They're, where are they? They're pink, which is like, what? And for a minute I had to look and say, are these Drax? Are they Drax? No, they got the lightning bolts, don't they? Let me see. Yeah, they got the lightning bolts and the stitches. They're Frankie's. Best glasses in the game, this line. The Monster Fest, best glasses, I think. All right, let's get to this queen. This beautiful queen. And when I say queen, I mean queen. The earrings. Start there. How they come up like they're, you know, I don't know what you call these. An earpiece, ear chain. I don't know what you call that. But I love it. I really love it. The face. OMG. The outfit, everything's banging. I love everything. The shoes, the bag, the hairstyle, the hair thing, this thing. What? Have I ever seen anything so sick as this hairpiece right here? With the spikes and the chains and whatever zipper detail. I love the comb over here, the strip, the high pony, but the face is what takes the cake in this Frankie. Look at this mug. Look at this mean mug. It's so dragged to me. I love it so much. The like I said, on some of the other ones, but this one, it's just over the edge. I love it. It's I don't know how to express myself all the time correctly, but this jawline and this masculine face, the sick, dead eyes, dead A. Look at them eyes. Why is my phone now wanting to take a vacation? There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look. Fierce. A What'd you say? It's just, there's not one thing on here that I would change. I mean, at first when I seen the photo, I was like, am I going to like that dual sleeve, you know, like the one, because look how pretty that is with the puff sleeve and everything. And I'm like, wow, wouldn't that be nicer if they were both that way? But no, I don't think so. That pink mesh, oh my gosh. And then if you're going to use plastic cages, you know, like big plastic and make cage skirts and stuff, like, did they not do it up? Did they not do it properly? Like, if that's how you're going to do it, then that's how you do it. Like, if you're going to do it, then that's how you do it. The little sculpted bag, the shoe. Oh my gosh, the shoe game. Do the shoe cam. Wait. Do the shoe cam with your stupid iPhone. Look at that. The detailing. Who's ever seen anything like this before? Where'd they even get the inspo for this? And the pink leg, which they ruined it because they said, oh, look, we're getting a pink leg. And then the next dolls we seen didn't have the pink leg. Then they come out with the Skulltimate Secrets, Frankie, before this with the pink leg. It's like they tried to mental consumer warfare or something on us. Oh, you want the pink leg? Well, because I didn't really like that Skulltimate Secrets line with the, what is it? The superstar with the, I can't even. I ended up getting the Frankie, and I'm a completionist. Do you know how bad it killed me to not get the rest? I regretted it. That's what happens. Like, I've never done that before. Well, yeah, I did it with the Skulltimate Secrets before, I think, where they're the ballerinas with the big high shoes. But I ended up getting those and ended up changing them a little bit, and I enjoy them. But I couldn't with that other line. And what they did to Claudine's hair with the beautiful afro, and then put the straight gold tinsel in it that was gold on one side and white paper on the other. Come on. Have some audacity. Have some pride. Okay, that's the end of my countdown. That was my top favorite 6 Frankies. Next, who should we do? I'm just gonna like pick the camera up, and then we'll just go boom, 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 boom. Laguna. We'll do Laguna next. Breathe. Center yourself. And get ready to buy dolls. See you guys later.